Shalom. It's a blessing, it's a beracha to be once again with you all. We are approaching the end of this year. We are getting closer and closer to the 364th day according to the scripture calendar. It's gonna be on next Tuesday, according to the Gregorian calendar, Tuesday, the 19th of March. And yes, I'm preparing myself to measure the movement of the sun again, to observe the luminaries, the sign that Yahweh has put in the heaven, in the Shemayim, to confirm the beginning of the new year. I've been receiving different questions and emails from many of you that are watching most probably this video. First of all, I want to apologize because I have not answered those emails. The last few months, actually the entire year has been very challenging and time demanding for me. That's why I have not been able to upload so many videos. So my sincere apologies to all of you because of my missing answers. But I have been led by the Ruach, have been feeling for a few weeks already to share a short video that most probably is gonna be answering your questions. So first of all, yes, I'm preparing myself to measure, as I said, the equinox this coming week. Please pray for me. Many challenges are appearing that are somehow blocking me to be free for measuring the equinox next week. So keep me in your prayers in order to be able to do it next week. I put my hope in Yahweh that He's always helping me, especially in these times. And also, some of you have been asking me about the intercalation, 1 week intercalation that many have been saying. We need to wait for the signs before determine the beginning of the year. That's what Yahuwah has defined according to the scripture, according to His truth, His word, His devar, and this is what we need to wait. I have been preparing a calendar. Actually, I have it updated, and this is a sample of the calendar. But I'm not intending to release the calendar as had been doing in the previous year before observing the signs. Nobody to define and decide to release a calendar and release dates because that's the only purpose of Yahuwah according to the rules and the laws of the luminaries. We cannot do it before. We can speak about the potential dates, but I think if He defined the luminaries as a sign, we need to wait for that before declaring a calendar and the beginning of the year. At least that's the way that I felt in my heart. That's the way that I have been doing the last 2 years, and it's exactly the same way that I'm going to do it this year. So I have everything prepared. I'm not intending to intercalate a week, and I will explain you most probably in a different video the reason for that. And also I have been hearing about that we don't need to observe the luminaries, that we only need to calculate the calendar. I tend to disagree with that because both things are necessary. I have been sharing with you in the different studies about the calendar that the scripture, Yahuwah, teaches according to His word that the way to measure time is based in a counting system. So calculation is totally important. It's part of the way of measuring time that Yahuwah is teaching us. But also He put the signs in the Shemayim in order for us to see them, in order for us to understand what are the times and the season. I'm also expect and pray for me in order to be able to do that, to talk about this specific point in a different video. So anyways, I want to share with you what are the main days that I believe is going to be part of the next year, the Moedims, and what are the dates according to the Gregorian calendar. That again, this is only for your reference. This is for my reference, and I want to share this with you for your reference as well. But we need to wait until next week in order to confirm the calendar and confirm these dates. So I have my notes here, so I'm gonna be reading for you. So if you want to take notes, please do. So Rosh Hashanah, the first day of the year, should be next Wednesday, March 20th. Okay, that means that the following, that's gonna be the beginning of the year. That's gonna be the Rosh Chodeshim, and also according to the book of Jubilee, should be the first day of remembrance. Then we have Pesach. It's gonna be in the evening. This is gonna be Tuesday, April the 2nd. Okay, and then we have the 7 days of the Chag HaMatzot, starting on Wednesday, April the 3rd, until April the 9th. Okay, that's going to be a Tuesday. Everything according to the Gregorian calendar, so you can coordinate yourself and also keep it in mind. Again, we need to wait until the confirmation of Yehua through the laws of the luminaries. If everything is according to this calendar and these dates, Rishit Katsir should be on Sunday, April the 14th. The second Pesach will be on Thursday, May the 2nd. Chag Shavuot should be on Sunday, June the 2nd. Yom Teruah would be on Wednesday, September 18th. Yom HaKippurim on Friday, September 27th. Chag Sukkot, the first day of Sukkot, would be on Wednesday, October the 2nd. And Shemini Atzeret is gonna be, this is the last great day, this is the 8th day of Sukkot, would be on Wednesday, October the 9th. So again, the intention to share this with you is what I expect to happen, but I'm nobody to define and decide in this moment that this is gonna be the calendar. We need to wait for the confirmation through the luminary system that Yehua created for this purpose. So again, keep me in your prayers, so I'm gonna be able to measure the equinox once again. This year particularly, and I hope to share this in one of the videos that I'm intending to record in the coming days. This year particularly, the moon is gonna be important. You know, when I started this journey 2 years, almost 3 years ago about the calendar, the moon was one of the most important witnesses that helped me to understand the calendar of Yehua. And this year particularly is playing an important role as a third witness or second witness. So it's important for you to not to look on the sun only. Take a look on the moon, and particularly in the next full moon. Okay, I know that there are many people saying that the equinox is going to happen on the Wednesday, March the 20th. It's not going to happen before. You know, I have been witness and I have been sharing with you in multiple videos that we cannot put our trust in what the people is saying, what the science is saying, what we find in the internet regarding the equinox. You know, in the last 2 years, I was a witness that the equinox happened one day before that everybody was saying. So why not we can be witness of the same this year? So according to the calendar, it should happen on the 19th. I don't know. That's why we need to be witness of the signs. You can ask, what will happen if the equinox is not happen on the Tuesday, on the 19th, and it's happening the following day? I don't know either. I don't know what to understand that part. You know, I don't have all the answers either. But that's why we need to wait until the very moment. And the most important thing, we need to let the Ruach HaKodesh to lead us. with all the witnesses, and we have three luminaries, three types of luminaries in the Shaman in order to understand the times. So let's wait for next week. Let's keep these days that I have been sharing with you as a reference, but let's wait until next week and let the Ruach HaKodesh to lead us and what we need to do in order to determine what's the beginning of the year. So stay tuned, keep me in your prayers. I hope to share more additional short videos with you about the intercalation week that everybody's talking about. Also about the moon, a short explanation about the moon as well. Also, I would like to share with you my stand in regarding observing the luminaries. That I have seen some people saying that it's not right to observe the luminaries. I would like to share my thoughts on that, and as always, not my thoughts only, is directly what I see from the Devar of Yahweh. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for keeping me in your prayers. Thank you for asking me for my insights. It's for me it's a blessing. Really, it's a blessing, a verajá, to even recording this video and sharing what I receive, what I feel, the light that I receive from Yahweh with all of you. So thank you once again, and see you in the next video. Shalom. Bye.